There's a reason this reached you now, not months ago when effort still felt productive, not later after another cycle of frustration and self-doubt, but exactly at the moment when trying harder stopped working, when repetition stopped sticking, when forcing focus created resistance instead of clarity. That moment isn't failure. It's recognition. It's the point where your brain quietly realizes the system it's been obeying no longer produces results. Most people ignore that signal. They blame themselves. They push harder. They accept the label of being bad at learning. But if you're here, something different happened. You notice the crack, the moment where effort stopped matching outcome. You didn't lose intelligence. You weren't born behind. You didn't suddenly become incapable. You followed a blueprint designed for obedience, not understanding, and now your brain is rejecting it. That rejection is the upgrade signal. Schools don't teach you how to learn. They teach you how to obey. The modern classroom was built like a factory: rows, bells, repetition, not to create thinkers but compliant workers. So you learned how to pass tests and forget everything after. You reread lines that never stick. You highlight pages that disappear from memory. And slowly you start believing the lie that your brain is broken. It's not. The method is. First, repetition without meaning. Your brain doesn't remember what it sees often. It remembers what feels important. Without emotion or urgency, repetition becomes noise. Second, learning without retrieval. Reading and watching feel productive, but if you can't recall it without looking, you never learned it. Third, sequence over structure. Schools teach in chapters. Genius minds build networks. Ideas connected to other ideas don't disappear. Genius isn't genetic, it's structural. The brain follows three laws. Law 1, the pattern rule. The brain remembers patterns, not facts. It asks, where does this fit? Law 2, the retrieval loop. Struggle to recall is where memory is installed. Law 3, the friction principle. Information that feels dangerous to forget gets locked in. Here's the system. Minute 1, void recall. Close everything. Rebuild what you learned from memory. Minute 2, emotional tag. Ask why this idea matters or what happens if you ignore it. Minute 3, connection loop. Link it to something you already know. Minute 4, opposition test. Ask where it fails or what disagrees with it. Minute 5, rebuild loop. Teach it out loud from scratch. No notes, no help. If learning stays a habit, it fades. If it's built into your environment, it becomes permanent. Create one dedicated learning space. Install recall triggers in daily life. Speak ideas out loud. Stress test them with contradiction. Turn notes into living systems, not graveyards. Weak environments need motivation. Intelligent environments create mastery automatically. This isn't about studying better. It's about becoming someone different. Every time you use this protocol, you upgrade your identity, from student to architect, from repeater to pattern maker, from consumer to transmitter. You're no longer memorizing information. You're rebuilding who you are. This isn't study advice. This is a system upgrade. You don't need more motivation. You need a method that works with your brain, not against it. If this video shifted how you think, don't let it end here. Like the video so this system reaches people who need it. Comment the one idea that changed your perspective. And subscribe to Brainfly. Because this channel isn't about motivation, it's about methods that actually work with your brain. Learn once, think forever.